A curse has befallen the region of Icewind Dale, in the form of an unrelenting winter that has slowly chipped away at those who live here for 2 long years. Most have lost the will to believe it will ever end, as hundreds of adventurers have flocked to this region in an attempt to end the curse and go down in history. None have succeeded. Those who do live to tell their tales are left frozen and mutilated by the horrors of the region. Join us as an unlikely group of adventurers come together to try.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tabletop Tyranny Tuesday, where we are playing Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. I'm Jacob. I am the Dungeon Master, and we have our 6 people here. We got our 6 players. We got Craig, Ethan, Emily, Nathan, Tyler, and Star.
Hey.
She joined the video call last.
I made it.
We're all here. We're all here to play some D&D. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. So, we are going to have a little bit of a fun trivia question that I just found like 2 seconds ago. I'm going to screen share it. As per usual, if you have inspiration and you answer, or you don't have inspiration, you answer this correctly, you get inspiration. If you have inspiration and still answer and you get it correct, you can give that inspiration to someone else, or you can just read the recap to get inspiration. Really a bunch of fun things. What is a single strand of spaghetti called? What is a single strand of spaghetti called? Write it down. And in a couple of seconds, we will all find out what a single strand of spaghetti is called. Yes, this was off of 375 best trivia questions for 2025. It got beat. It beat what I was going to pick before, which the answer or the question I was going to pick before was, what was the fast food chain's what fast food chain once used this slogan? Think outside the bun. And then I saw this question and I was like, oh, this is fun. This is more fun.
How dare you?
Was Think Outside the Bun Taco Bell?
It was. Yes, it was Taco Bell.
So this is a legit question. This isn't like a riddle that's going to have a pun as an answer.
No, this is like a legit, like,
And it's-
factual question.
It's not
yeah.
just noodle.
If that's your guess, write it down.
Okay, okay.
Actually,
The answer is not locked in until you write it down.
I don't know if
Okay.
so.
I didn't-
The answer isn't funny enough.
Just like real life, the real answers are never funny. They're always just bland and boring. Just imagine what a sad Italian would say if someone ruined his spaghetti.
Oh, a hint.
Sir.
Probably not the best of hints. Probably not a hint at all. Just me
Okay.
rambling. And it's not Mamma Mia.
That was my first thought when you said that.
What would Mario say in this
Yeah.
situation?
Oh no!
No, Luigi, what the hell happened? Okay. I feel that's been plenty of time for us to try to figure out or guess what a single strand of spaghetti is called. So we're going to go around, and we'll just actually all reveal it once if you guys wrote it down or blurt it out, but just, I don't know, you guys figure it out. Just tell me what you wrote down or what you spag. What did you say, Nathan?
A wheat worm.
A wheat worm. All right. Anyone else?
I know this is wrong, but I wrote spaghetteroni.
Nice.
I wrote spaghetti.
Okay.
That's what spaghetti.
Ethan, what did you write?
I was just gonna say noodle. It's a noodle.
So the actual factual answer is a spaghetto.
Oh,
Wow.
A spaghetto? What?
Yeah,
Interesting.
A spaghetto.
Not a spaghetti. Oh.
It's a spaghetto.
spaghetti.
Wow.
Oh no,
Spaghetto.
Luigi, we're in the spaghetto. Run.
Oh.
Sadly, no one gets inspiration, but that's okay. We can have someone read the recap for inspiration if they choose to. It's a very small recap, and yes, I did do it 30 minutes before we played because I forgot I didn't do it.
I have inspirations.
Okay.
What if we each read one sentence? Popcorn. And then...
Yeah.
Sure.
I am also
What if-
inspired already.
We could do it like the Beastie Boys in like every third word.
Yes. Don't you tell me to.
If you guys do that successfully, I'll give you a crisp high five. All right, I'll read it. So, last session on session 74, titled "It Ascendant," our party fought Oral, or at least a weakened version, like snowy version of her, finding that their strength outweighed her speed, which she was pretty quick and pretty speedy. In doing so, they successfully prevented Oral from obtaining Vlyn as a prize. However, Vlyn did not have much longer left in this world, having used up her life force, and the life force of your axe speaks around you. She was able to bring you back through some sort of dark magic, some sort of weird ritual. But yeah, you guys saved her from being obtained by Oral, which does throw a wrench in my plan as a storyteller, but it's okay. Nonetheless, our party leveled up after that, which was fun and was a joyous moment. Hopefully you guys spilled or got your spells, picked what spells you wanted, and did all that. If you didn't do it last week. After that, they all shared in secrets they learned from one another. There was a lot of awesome roleplay, setting up some future juicy dilemmas that will definitely be at the forefront of the story. Guaranteed at the forefront of the story. But if you want to, as a viewer, or a player, if you want to go and rewatch the last episode to kind of learn more about what roleplay happened, feel free to do that. We now see our party discovering where Fiska's dream tingle has been leading them. A crashed alien-like ship where once on board, they found that there was an alien inside, this alien being a mind flayer. For our characters, I don't think any of our characters know what a mind flayer is, but for players, it is a mind flayer. Fiska began to converse with this mind flayer while it appeared that he was trying to fix the ship. You see him crashing out, trying to fix something, and he was just crashing out before you guys talked to him. And as the conversation started between Fiska and this mind flayer, the mind flayer seemed to have felt the presence within Fiska. It called out to its child, and from within Fiska, an audible, "I'm in here, Dad!" responded. And that's kind of where our session ended last time. Here at Tabletop Tyranny. So, with that, we pick back up. You guys are in this spaceship. Fiska, you are like peeking through the door. I'm pretty sure you have. I thought you you showed the psi crystal, right? You like pulled it out or something, or
I'm
I don't
holding
remember.
it because telepathically you can like communicate in any language.
Yeah.
That's what my intent was.
Yeah.
So
So
it's a telepathic, maybe.
yeah. So you guys, Fiska, the main conversation between this bigger mind flayer is happening, but everyone hears this. "I'm in here, Dad." You all hear this like gooey voice kind of like erupt from Fiska's belly region, or like her body. Like it's like it like comes out of her. You can just hear it like emanate from her body, and you see the mind flayer gives like a quizzical look and looks at you and like rubs his tentacle chins. And he says, "Oh, what's going on? What happened? Why is my son in your belly?"
To be completely honest, he looked like a rare delicacy to me, and I ate him. You can have him back if you want.
I would very much like that. I mean, I'd have to. Zoidberg, are you okay? I don't know. It's pretty dark in here. I can't really see. I'm going to get you out of there, Zoidberg. Don't do nothing. And you feel your belly just move around. It's a weird feeling, actually. It's like like you feel a more realized like being inside of you moving around, like it's off-putting to say the least. But you don't sense any hostility from this mind flayer in front of you. Like it seems as if this may or may not have happened in the past before. It's something of like that familiarity. And he doesn't seem hostile, Dreadavix, as this mind flayer. And he says to you, "Well, we need to go downstairs to the pods, and I can begin to remove my child from your body. I'm Dreadavix. Nice to. Who are you?
I'm Fiska. Nice to meet you.
Well, is this the first time you've had a baby before, or is this your?
Oh no.
Oh, well, motherly creature. I see. My wife Voren would love you. She's upstairs. Yeah, if you would follow me downstairs, I can go ahead and start the. It's gonna be pretty painful. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like
but
that.
but it will get you separated, and you will probably have some weird side effects afterwards. But like, you'll be all right. I think. Maybe.
She will turn back to the rest of the group, who I believe have all just been hearing squeak squelches or nothing this whole time.
Yeah.
She'll turn back to the group. Everything makes so much more sense right now. I'm not pregnant at all. I just ate this guy's son. I'm just gonna get him out real quick. He's not even mine. Who cares?
When did you do that?
About a month ago.
Do you need, like, should I, like, come with and, like, heal you as it happens? Like, is it gonna hurt? Okay.
Yeah, please come. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm a little terrified.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, and this mind flayer walks around the corner and sees the group. Is like, oh boy! Like he instantly telepathically communicates with all you people. He's like, oh my god, there's a lot of people out here. Were you guys going to kill me? This looks like a fucking group of slaughterers out here. What happened? What are y'all doing?
That's I had a dream a few nights ago, and I have been hearing a voice telling me to come and deliver the Psy Crystal. This thing.
He pulls out his little metal box on his hip that was beeping earlier that you saw last session, and he's like caps it and it starts to beep again. He's like, oh, well, I need that. If I want to get this baby out of here, I'm gonna need to take that off your hands. So I could take that and my child back from you. That would be great.
Sure.
All right, sounds like a plan. Hey, just to get a read of the room, let's do some jokes. I'm a big jokester. Do you guys know any fun jokes or any earthly jokes? I got one. What do you call a decapitated centaur?
Horse.
No, a headless horseman is what they call them.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
Why do they put fences around burial grounds?
What?
Everyone's dying to get in there. All right, your turn now. Tell me a joke.
Knock knock.
Don't shoot.
Do not have knock knock jokes in your culture.
What? I don't know. No one knocks. They just kind of walk through the sphincter doors.
Never mind. That sounds terrible.
Who's there?
Two.
Who?
Two.
Who?
You say to who?
To who?
And then I say to whom?
My wife is going to love you. Well, let's go get my kid out of your friend. And if you guys, I mean, I could go introduce you to my wife. She's upstairs on the command deck. We've been kind of stranded here for a little bit, and I've been trying to fix this shit, but I need the Psy Crystal. Oh, look, a little puppy. He points at us. Little puppy. Yeah, let's go. Let's do. What do you want to do? You want to go get my baby out of you, or you want to go talk to my wife? What you just? I've never really interacted with you kind of folk. You ordinary life forms.
Well, now that I know that this thing isn't mine, I don't really want it anymore. So let's get that over with.
Oh, you don't have any kind of compassion or love for my child? Is that how you treat your kids?
I love all of them very dearly. How dare you?
Oh, that's good because my wife, whoa, she does not like women that do not like their kids. She is not like them. But hey, that's great. She might like you.
I'm sure we'll get along well.
Hopefully. I think she's mad at me.
Oh, why is that? What'd you do?
Okay.
No, you life forms, you wouldn't figure. You simple life forms wouldn't understand. You kind of look fucking freaky. You got like some things going on here. Like points to you, Elzo. You got like a cat and a dragon. What the? Can I do some experiments on you actually? While I got your time?
No, thank you.
Well, you never know unless you ask. All right. Well, he's just looking around. I guess I gotta lead you, huh? Oh, where are we going?
You said downstairs?
Oh yeah. Wait, this way. And he goes, doot, 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 goes downstairs. And if you guys follow him, you would come into a larger chamber of sorts.
Do I have to follow him?
You don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I'm sitting up here.
Like that. I like that thought process. Cal's too focused on this giant.
So when you come down into this secondary this chamber down here, this is it's dimly lit in here. You can see there are like small fleshly, like flickering bioluminescent orbs that kind of act as torches or sconces in this room that gives them a kind of an eerie lighting. You see there are a set of chains and manacles that are attached to one of the walls nearby. There are crates and barrels among other broken bits of equipment down here. You can obviously tell that from the crash that things have been thrown around in here. You see, as you come downstairs, you are greeted by a larger stitched together creature. This creature of a multitude of people that have been stitched together. And it reminds you characters, it reminds the players of the flesh golem back at the spire, but the other people. There's this stitched together like mangled person. You see there's like goblin parts, there's some dwarf, there's a reindeer leg. It's all just like a mismatch of just horrific body parts that have been put together. The mind flayer, the alien says, "Oh, don't mind that. That's just John Joe Corn. He's our butler. It's kind of like second mechanic, but he hasn't been much help since he lost his legs." As he's giving you this detail, you watch as 3 little baby squids come out. They run out, and they all like da, 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 and they all like walk over, and you see the mind flayer like hug the children, and you see them all turn towards you, Fiska, Rin, Zglard, and Rix. They turn to you, and they just run and jump on you, and they start jumping around and say, "Oh!" They're like very high pitched squills, and it's like discoherently, just gibberish. They don't have as much of a understanding of like this language. You figure the only reason the one inside you does is because it's been stimulated by your surroundings, hearing the talking and all that. So there's just like a jumping around. These things are really adorable. They are really adorable. Let me see if I can find a better picture so you guys can see what they look like, because they are just the cutest little guys.
They also look so tasty to Visca.
Yeah, they're like floating. Their bodies are floating, but they're walking with their little tentacles. They are really adorable. They are,
My lord.
and they are just like all jumping around you, playing or whatever. And they're menaces. They are like poking people, like they are obnoxiously poking people. And you see the larger alien just stop that. Don't do that to our guest. No, get away. He like grabs a ball and throws a ball, and like little puppy dogs, they chase after the ball. And you watch Joe Johncorn. Thank you for making his name Joe Johncorn. You watch as Joe Johncorn babysits them as like an over glorified babysitter. And then Dredovex turns back to all of you. And he's like, "All right, well, which door do you want to go through? We got door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, door number 4. There's not really much difference between each door. It's just free will, free choice, right? This is probably scary for you, so I'm an alien, or what's what you people call me. But feel free to look around in any crates too if you want to. If you see anything that you want or looks cool, feel free to take it.
Oh. In that case, Ichabod's going to start rummaging around.
Yeah, me spaceship, S2 spaceship. Yeah, you can start rummaging around in the crates and barrels.
Into the 4 doors before I pick one.
Yeah, so you walk close to the doors, and just like the ship deck above, where like as you got closer, it opened. You walk towards each of these doors, and they each open to pretty much the same scenario, same scene in each side. There is a 5-foot diameter semi-translucent crystal sphere and like a low stand. So it's one of those. It's like, think of we've all seen the Matrix. We'll just say it's like a little Matrix pod. You know, in the Matrix, like they're in the little pods. It's like that. They are very small rooms, but it's just little pods of this like red ink. and there are gizmos and gadgets and alien technology around. And you see that, I will say, you see that in one of these tanks and one of these spears down here, there is what appears to be some sort of other alien-esque life form. It is a humanoid, green skin, very very like sunken in nose, kind of like a nose has been chopped off. Pointy elf ears are green. This is for the player's knowledge, it's like a Githyanki. It looks like a Githyanki. But you see that they are mostly halfway transformed into a mind flayer. Like they look like the larger guy, and it is like a mix between a Githyanki and a mind flayer. It's like they've been swapping, like transitioning. Obviously, you guys probably know what that means, but as characters, probably not. Drelevex just says that is not a good person. She tried to break me and my wife up, and this was her. My wife said this was a fitting punishment for a slack, is what they call a mountain circus. But don't worry about this room.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
I want to too.
Sure.
That's not the right dice.
Well, I got an 8.
Does he actually have a wife? That's the inside check.
Be like Psycho, where we go upstairs and it's just like a skeleton messed up.
He just puts on a wig.
Yeah.
'Cause
13.
he's hard to read. His body language is hard to read. You don't know him well. He's an alien. Like you guys instantly notice that.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing. You don't pick up on anything nefarious or hostile from his body language.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Nate. Yeah. So you see that it's that topmost chamber that has that person in there. But Drelevex says, well, so what you're going to do is you're going to get in this pod, and you're going to go into a cryo sleep, and then I'm going to pull you out, and then I have to transport you upstairs, and I will do surgery. It's not meant, this isn't the best, like, this isn't designed for what we're going to be doing, but this is the easiest way to prevent pain to you and preservation of my child Zoidberg inside of you. But if you're not comfortable, it's okay, I understand.
Fiska's still looking into the north door. She's like, what are the other options? Is there not a more natural option?
I mean, I could reach my arm down your neck and pull them out by force, but it would probably kill you. Or I could cut you open and take them out that way, and that might kill you too. So there's a kind of like less favorable odds. See, when there are many ways for our kind to reproduce. Unbeknownstly, you have began that process of turning into me. You are going to become one of us, but you won't be you. My child will be you. So it's a bit of a doozy. And I don't think you want to turn into. He points to the door. I don't think you want to turn into. I think you want to stay the way you are. This isn't supposed to happen. Unless you want my son to take over your body and become you.
No, I don't like that. He's been very kind to me, though. You raised him well, but no, I don't need him to take over.
Well, that's all credit to my wife. She does the caretaking. I'm just the maintenance guy and the guy that gets yelled at and the guy that makes jokes and the guy that gets abused. I'm just a guy that pilots a ship and anyways, so yeah, Ichabod, while you are looking around in the other room as they are talking, go ahead and roll a D. What crate are you looking at?
I am looking
or barrel.
at.
So the crates that are numbered have something in them. The barrels don't really have anything.
He is looking in number 3.
Number 3. Yeah, you are peeking in number 3. You open it up and you see there are. It is like you open up and there's like little gizmos and gadgets and there's like a little straw bed. This is obviously one of the little squidlings rooms. It's like you see like on the wall there's a Red Hot Chili Peppers poster.
Amazing.
You see there's a Backstreet Boy poster in there as well. Some action figures. But other than that, this crate doesn't have really anything that you would find. I mean, unless you want a poster of Red Hot Chili Peppers or
No.
Backstreet Boys.
I'm not gonna steal from a little kid.
Just kill him.
Yeah. I'll gently put the lid back down. I'll check number 5.
Yeah, you open number 5, and this time when you open it, very much the same. This time you see there is a Pink Floyd poster, there's a Metallica poster, there is a Weird Al Yankovic poster. This kid has some taste. Strange, but he has some taste.
Eclectic musical references here. Does anybody else want to look in a crate? If not, I'm gonna keep looking.
Yeah. Elazel is paying attention to the whole. He's not even thinking about crates. So.
Okay, Ichabod's gonna like be all cool and just kind of walk over and go to 4.
You know, one of the little kids is following you. And John Joe Corn's like, get back over here. Sounds like Sylvester Stallone. You open this other crate, and this is another nesting crate. This time, when you open it up, you see there are, like, little stuffed taxidermied alien animals. Like, there's like a little small, cotton ball size creature with like a tail, like a tail that comes out. It's a tail that's like spindly and spine. It's like made out of like a spine, but it's a tail, and you see that the little fluff ball itself has 2 large thumbs and 1 eye, and it's just taxidermied with the fingers posed up like this. And then you see that, you look over and you see there's another. This time you see the scariest alien you've ever seen. You see a taxidermy platypus. You don't know what the fuck that is, or no one really does, but you see there's a platypus in there. And there is also a small little frog guy. There's like a little plushy frog of this very adorable green frog. You see this frog has a set of beautiful pristine gold armor, and they have like a beautiful. They are just regal looking and beautiful. And they have like a little cape that flows behind, and you turn it around and see it says like a little name. It's kind of like a Furby, or kind of like a little Beanie Baby. It's got like a name, and it says Lord Sloth on it. And then that's all you really find in this one. There's a couple of weird stuffed animals and dolls. There's no posters. This is not the poster kid. And this guy, little Squidling's looking at you as he's watching you rifle through his stuff. And he's like trying to like slowly try to climb up your body. He's actively trying to climb up your body.
Get away from me, kid! You're bothering me.
There's like tentacles, like his tentacles like wrap around your arm, and he's like stuck to you. And you watch as John Joe Corden comes over there and starts to like rip him off of your body. And then you feel this like very weird like click, 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 suction cup noise. And you see the little kid's mouth, like you see his little beak mouth, like he looked like he was. John Joe Corden says, "Oh, don't let him get to your head. He's gonna eat you." Yes.
Thanks, John. I'm not looking at any more crates.
Okay. Upstairs, we'll cut over upstairs before we come back to the conversation. Upstairs, what are the 2 of you goobers getting up to?
Oh, Asara's probably downstairs with, but I think, Gal, do you want to go upstairs?
Oh, yeah. Is that where everybody else went?
No, they went downstairs, but you know, he's been talking about his wife, so she seems nice. So we should go meet her. You know, let her know we're here. But like, get quietly at first. He's too nice. He's so nice.
He's a very nice guy.
All right. I will.
Go upstairs.
Pass without a trace up.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, we're going upstairs. Me and Gal are stealthy. I'm like, couch.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's on his tiptoes.
Roll stealth checks for me.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I got a 30.
Damn.
Gal, you don't know where Colin went.
You can add a +10 because you've passed without a trace.
I know. That's a 14.
Well, I thought
so
you
you-
here.
Use my inspiration, then got a 3. Love it.
So as you ascend the stairs upwards, you find yourselves in another chamber. This time it is a. I'll reveal it for you, and then I'll read off what it says. It is a larger room. You can just stop at like the top of the stairs. Suspended from the ceiling of this high dome chamber is a complex lattice of bioluminescent jellyfish that use the glowing tips of their tendrils to form constellations. It's like a little constellation room up here. It's very beautiful, very, very strange and alien, but very beautiful and pretty. There's a high back chair with a short armrest capped with sparkly blue crystal orbs, and it's tilted up towards the display. It's like a little command chair, like a captain's chair that's pointing at this constellation chart above. You see a chitinous panel on the constellation board wall, and it lies open, exposing pulsing tendrils of flesh embedded with crystal shards. To the east and west of this room are more of those fleshy rooms, those fleshy sphincter doors. Sitting in the chair with their eyes closed is a 7-foot tall purple monstrosity with squid tentacles dangling down from its face. On its head is a silver helmet that hums with energy. You see attached to them is a multi-belt with a small alien weapon. Kind of looks reminiscent of like a crossbow, a hand crossbow. And you see there is a 6-inch long black metal rod with a button on top of it. And as you come up, Golem, you are quieter than a mouse. But Gal is just a lumbering buffoon. Boop, boop, boop. And you watch as the alien figure inside of the seat instantly springs up, the helmet pops off, and they turn around, grab this rod. They grab this rod out from them, and they point at you, and they're just looking at you. And you see that they speak to you in your mind, and it is it's not a gooey voice. It's not a very gooey voice. It's a deeper monodrone voice, and it says, "Who are you?" As it points this rod at you. And you see it's like tentacles are like flailing about, and like its mouth is opening, and it has this 6-inch black rod pointing at you. And you all hear it telepathically.
Does it see me?
It sees Gal, and I would assume it would see you as you approach, because you guys would have came up relatively in the same amount of time.
You can say you were behind me, maybe.
Yeah, could I be behind him?
No.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Okay.
I'm Gal.
Friend of your husband?
Okay. Watches it put the rod up. Turns back around, sits in the chair, and puts the helmet back on, and goes back to what they were doing.
Yes.
All right.
Can I like look over their shoulder? What does it look like they're doing?
So they are sitting in this tilted chair, and they have their hands on these blue crystals. And as their hands touch the crystals, you watch as the crystals glow with a beautiful like energy. There's like this hum. There's an air of magic around these little orbs, and you see that the helmet on them as well. There's like a little crystal screen that comes over, and it looks like the constellation screen or constellation room, like the jellyfish, are reflected into the screen. But you see, it looks like they are using some sort of navigating tool. It looks like they're doing some sort of plotting or mapping of some sorts. That's what you kind of think of as you see this happen. And they feel you like glance over, and they say to you, "Do you have much interest in far realm places? I can show you the worlds." Shiny, shimmering.
Splendid.
Do you want to sit in the chair and look?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm afraid.
They take the helmet off. They get out of the chair, and they look at you. And do you need help getting into the chair?
Okay. No, I've got it. Gal.
What? What did I do? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I got it. Go. Yeah, please.
Go.
All right.
You are helped into this chair, and you sit in this chair. And as you sit and put your back against the chair, you feel this magnetic pull as if you're like suction cupped into the chair. It's this very off-putting sensation. You were just like, it's like falling in a thing of glue, like you're just stuck, like you're in tar. And the helmet just comes down, folds over, and you are instinctually you grip these two blue orbs, and like just from trying to get some sort of hold, it feels as if the chair itself, even though it's suction cupped, you feels like it's pulling you in, like you are being swallowed by this chair. I need you to make a intelligence saving throw for me.
Fine. For you. I rolled an natural one.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll get back. We'll get back to that in a second.
It's been a good run, guys. Holy.
We will come back.
Dead.
We go back to the bottommost deck with Fiska, with everyone else. Dreadvex is still this mind flayer is still waiting for your answer. He still sees like hesitation, and he's just kind of looking around awkwardly. And he cracks another joke because why not? He says, he says, what did the paladin proctologist do to the group of undead?
What?
He wrecked them. He wrecked proctologist. Anyways, nonetheless, so, did you want to get in, or?
You know, I recently heard a really good joke about a giant squid. It's cracking me up.
Oh, that is. I have to add that to my catalog, and you see him like pull out a little notepad and write it down. Pretty good. So, we doing this thing or what?
Yes. She,
Okay.
She like waves over Elazal. Come help me.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't leave me alone.
I'll be in there with you.
Thank you.
Hold my hand.
He does look around to the rest and he says, "Does anybody else want to try out some cryo chamber? You never get this opportunity. You might as well jump on the squid when you can. You know what they say."
No, thank you.
Are you
All right.
trying to try?
All right. Well, just walk into whatever door you feel comfy in. Get in the tube, and you can just hit that little black button right there, Elzo, or strange cat guy. I haven't got your name yet, but you can just hit the Elzo. She said Elzo. You can just push the black button when you're ready to seal her in. There's gonna be about a 30-second countdown, and then there's gonna be a quick burst of cold. He looks over to you, Fiska. It's gonna feel like shit, but it'll be okay. It's not pleasant, but it's safe.
Yeah. I'll just say, are you ready?
I don't want to think. Go.
All right. I push the button.
Yeah, you hit the black button and it sinks into the wall, and you watch as this pod it closes first into like it looks like a little egg now. It's like closes, and you just watch as there are like fleshy like tubes that kind of funnel into this pod, and you just hear the hiss of cold freezing technology. I don't know the science behind it. And you just watch as this egg the room just drops. Like you don't feel the cold, Elzo, because you are naturally resistant to the cold itself. But you watch as Fiska is turned into a big old snowball of ice. She's frozen. Fiska, for you feel excruciating pain for the first 5 seconds. It's bad. Like you feel everything in your body just freeze. You feel the last thing you hear as it freezes, you hear your heartbeat like doop doop doop. Slow down and stop. But there's comfort in this. This is a strange sensation. You feel comfort as this little Zoidberg inside of you says, the sweet, sweet cold release of a nice frost sleep. First time? Yes. Well, now that we're here and we have this time to talk inside of this egg, did you feel bad about eating me?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Zoidberg. You were really, really delicious.
Well, thanks. I take soy sauce baths, so it's okay.
Soy sauce, man.
Yeah, we're naturally seasoned. That's the thing about us aliens. Did you feel bad about you and your friend?
It was just something that had to be done, you know?
Was he tasty like me?
No.
Ah,
You're much
yeah.
better tasting.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think you eat. Most humanoids don't bathe their brains in soy sauce. They should probably start though.
yeah, probably. Do you love your children? You seem to not care about them.
I love them all very much. I just, I think I like to let them do whatever they want, you know? I like to have a long leash. They'll grow up
Yeah.
fine.
Well, what if they don't?
We'll figure it out.
What if they die?
Well, some of them already did. That was a bit of a bummer.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Well,
Are you okay?
no, I was eaten by you. It kind of sucked. But the reason I ask is because you didn't really seem affected when you learned that they died, or I feel bad for you.
How old are you?
I'm maybe 7, maybe 8. I don't know.
When is this freezer gonna kick in?
Me and you, we're in here for a little bit, so just enjoy this conversation. This is the first time I've really got to talk to you.
Couldn't you have talked to me this whole time?
Yeah, but my dad always said don't talk to strangers. And technically, you were a stranger.
Oh, you know what? I understand. And then so once we got in here and he introduced himself and you to me, then we.
Well, but also because he could probably kill all of y'all. But yes, that is my mom is the real one you gotta watch out for. She's a bit of a beach, as they say.
It's not very nice to talk about your mother like that.
She doesn't have to know.
Well, I'll stick that one in my back pocket then.
Yes. Anyways, hopefully, since they're gonna pull us out and we're not gonna be together no more, I hope you don't miss me. It was kind of nice to have a stranger as a friend.
No, I enjoyed our time together as well. You had me eating all kinds of really weird things. Were you doing that on purpose, or was I just misunderstanding the signals?
I mean, I do have an appetite, but you are a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. So that was kind of mostly you, but also me. I will say that you're still gonna have some like really weird side effects of our fun friendship that we formed. You're still gonna you'll find out.
Well, I did. Our relationship has given me these new powers. I think I might be able to send you messages from now on, so we can keep in touch still.
Oh my god, it's like PayPal, or like, well, not PayPal. What the fuck is that? It's like anyways, I digress. Hey, maybe in the future you can like come to our home planet and we can like go hang out on the beach with other squids.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Or we're mind flayers is what we are. We are. Yeah, anyways.
And you can come visit my home, and we might have to dress you up because you look so delicious. So we'll have to put you in a different costume so that all the birds don't eat you. But it'll be fun.
Very nice. Well, I got another question for you, and this one's probably really weird and off just out of nowhere. What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
My favorite color is pink.
That's a good one. That's a good color.
like brains.
Like brains? So you're like a pale pink, like a pale kind of.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just sit here in silence while we're frozen. So, see you on the other side. Okay. Outside of that, Elza, you watch as this thing freezes. This cryo chamber works, and you hear the hiss of the freezing. And then you begin to hear alarms go off. You hear like a beep, beep, beep. Alarms start to go off, and you see Dredovex scratch his head. He walks to the door and he says, do you... Okay, so not to panic, but it seems like our power system's starting to fail. This is probably not the best time for that to happen. Do you have any way to keep the power going? Do you have any kind of lithium batteries on?
They're with Fiska.
Well, I think she actually.
Another planet.
I think she actually used the rest of them. I guess I'm not out there.
Oh, he came into the room and he's speaking to you.
Oh,
like,
to me.
Yeah, the alarm is going off in the room.
I mean,
Jayla, if you wanted to approach, you can as well.
I don't have any batteries, but I have electricity in me.
Good. Well, I need you to hit it. Shoot it right at the. He points over to like a chitinous panel. It looks like it looks electrical in nature. He says, "Okay, I need you to hit it pretty good. Or she's gonna be a popsicle for a little bit. When I mean a little bit, I mean a little bit for me, not for you. For you, it's like a lifetime."
I will use a shocking grasp on it.
Okay. Just roll the damage. Just gonna hit already.
Okay. What are we at right now? 2d8. 6 lightning.
Okay. You watch as the electrical, your magic pushes this power or this electricity through the system, and you watch as the alarms quiet down. And Dredovic says, "All right, good. That's good enough. We should be fine. At least until we pull it out." So about 30 seconds to a minute goes by after you do this, and you see that that little black button pops back out of the wall, and the pod opens, and you just see Fiska just frozen stiff. Fiska, what does your pose look like? What does your frozen pose look like?
I don't know. How spacious is this tube? Could it fit like a full-on heron like
It's a little cramped.
pose? Oh, it's a little cramped. Oh, well then it's probably like half squished into like when a heron like picks up like attacks a fish and it has like its wings all like spread out, but like kind of like inwards like that. She's like got that, but
Oh yeah. So yeah, you see Fiska in this pose as you see that she's done freezing. Dredovex motions towards you and says, he licks his lips a little bit. Pops like, you might want to carry her upstairs. It's probably best I don't carry her. Yes, carry her. He looks to you, Jayla. Help him. Don't drop her. If you drop her, she will break, and my son will die, and she will die as well. But mostly my son will die. So carry her. Follow me. He heads up the stairs. He begins to head upstairs.
We lift her out.
Yep. And you guys begin to ascend the stairs upwards to the second level of this, to the battle deck. Ichabod, are you staying down there with the children? Or are you following suit? What are you doing as you watch them?
I'm following them with Fiska.
Okay. Yeah, and Nassara would follow as well. So you guys all are making your way up to the second, back up to the battle deck. We cut over to the guys upstairs on the topmost deck, the command deck. Gollum, you rolled pretty low. Roll nat 1. And this intelligence saving throw is there's no damage. You don't have any damage. You don't suffer damage. There's no damage, but you do gain a point of exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
You sitting in this and you like gripping these things, you feel this strange alien magic pour into you, this technology pour into your body and overwhelm your senses, overwhelm your mind. You're watching this through this little crystal screen. You're just seeing stars fly past you. Think of like going light speed in like Star Wars or anything like that. It feels like that as you are looking through, for the most part, what is a large like observatory in a sense. Like you are looking through different stars. You're seeing hundreds of planets. You're seeing cosmos. You're seeing black holes. You're seeing suns. You're seeing the universe is being born and just being swallowed. You're seeing every space. Like you're seeing terrifying creatures in space. You're seeing these large astral dreadnoughts, huge, large, giant planet-eating creatures. You're seeing hippos that walk and shoot guns. You're seeing little bug people. You're seeing people made of goo. You're seeing a lot of different creatures, and it's overwhelming your senses as you let go of these little blue orbs, and the helmet pops back up, and you watch as this mind flayer pulls you from the scene. You begin to sweat, and it all happens in the span of 5 or 10 seconds. It's not a long time, but she pulls you out and she says to you, "Yeah, man, that's exhilarating. That's exhilarating." How do you feel?
All, Gal. I saw it all. It was so beautiful, Gal. So beautiful. I couldn't even begin to describe it, Gal.
Did you know your lifespan is only about a minute long? However, the timer refreshes whenever you take a breath.
No.
What the fuck is that?
What is happening? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm. You should sit.
I'm okay.
You should sit
You're
down.
only in it for like 5 seconds.
It was crazy. Okay. Well, you can have it back. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Vorn. Vorn.
Vorn. Right.
Vorn?
Okay. Thank you, Vorn.
Yes, me and my husband and children, we all went on vacation and crashed and landed here.
Ooh.
Lost one of my children overboard. I miss him dearly, and I would kill to have him back. I love that little Zoidberg. But I've been scouring the stars and just trying to plan our destination once our ship has been repaired. We seek to establish a new colony on a new planet.
Ooh.
Would you like to join?
I've got my own thing going. I'm busy. I'm booked up.
I'm good on planet right now.
Well, feel free to search the ship and look for whatever finds your eye.
Okay, bye.
Sure.
Gal
Yeah, I'll
hear
go.
that and just he would just walk away.
Okay, yeah, you guys, you walk away.
Social
Yeah.
cues? Social
You
cues?
get-
None.
You get to that little door right there, and it does not open for you guys as you approach. And seeing this happen, I forgot to undo her. She's just been invisible the whole time. She, as you guys walk there, you see her like flick one of her hands, and the door opens, and you are allowed passage into the next room.
Nice.
And this room up here is a bit of a observation deck of sort. You see there's frost that covers this deck. You're basically back outside, overlooking the other two. You're looking out onto the land, basically. You see there is a smaller spyglass that is kind of attached to a little bit of a pole. You see that it is pointed upwards to the sky as well. This is a smaller, like little spyglass. The door shuts behind you guys, though.
What about me?
Oh, that spyglass.
Oh, am I supposed to take it?
You look through it. You put it up to your eye.
I pick it up and put it to my eye?
Okay.
I will go look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
That evil laugh. Yeah, that evil laugh. He's like, oh yeah.
You see it. You see it.
Give me a second.
What do I see?
Roll a D66 for me. Just go to Google and type in D66.
I was about to say, how do I roll it? Okay. Okay. Oh, it rolled. Okay. Let's see if it's just rolling D6s.
I got you.
Can I?
I'll roll it for you.
Okay. I was like, what?
46.
You say 46?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do 46.
I'll take it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god. Wait,
as you peer into this telescope, you are horrified to see something at the other end of it. You see as darkness kind of takes your mind, it's almost like this dreamless sensation. You await the emptiness of, it feels like you're sleeping. You're awaiting the emptiness of sleeping to kind of carry you, to the next day. It's just this weird mental state that you entered into. Your sense of body fades from you, but your mind and the dark begin to linger. Minutes, hours, and days go by, and time loses real sense and meaning to you. But your consciousness it is, it's worse. It's amplified 1,000-fold. It is a maddening experience. In this split second that you experience this, the split second in real time, but obviously to you, it is a millennium of time. You you feel yourself begin to grow colder and colder, as if you are dead and you are moving through death itself. It is a weird sensation. You feel the faint shimmer of shifting midnight blue, muted and distant, now showing endless depth before you. It is this weird rippling stream of just shifting blue. It's like you're looking through a kaleidoscope now. It feels as if this darkness has turned into this very midnight blue kaleidoscopic effect. And you feel that you are thrust into this blue, and you feel that you begin to flail about as your senses are returning to you as the temperature drops. So all you feel is cold and pain. And you pull away from the telescope and you're back and everything's good. But for you, you gain a point of exhaustion.
Damn it.
Man.
As it feels like you have been
Something
looking
I'm
through this for
very
a
used
lifetime.
to.
As you feel like it's been a lifetime since you put this telescope up to your eye.
You good, gal? You good? No. Okay. I'll knock on the sphincter.
And the door opens as you are allowed entrance back back into that room. Meanwhile, we head over to the other party members. You guys are all carrying Fiska's body upstairs, and you make your way up to the very topmost portion where you find another mind flayer. You all come rushing up. Dredavex taking the lead as you all rush up, and you see this other mind flayer, which Dredavex, as he comes up, he says, "Oh, hi, honey, you look beautiful today." And you hear her say, "I know." As he moves past her, and she curiously looks at Fiska's frozen corpse, and she narrows her eyes a little bit. But you guys make your way quickly past her into the next room. And you guys find yourself in Gal and Gollum. You guys see them rushing up here with Fiska's frozen body. And you quickly make yourself into this next room. And this room is this is another dome chamber esque room. It's full of clutter. There's a lot of piled of rubbish on the table that you watch this mind flayer just slide off the table. And behind the table is this 5-foot diameter, this crystal sphere mounted on top of a low stand. There are some strange glowing gizmos that are attached to the chitinous walls that are, about 7 foot above the floor. So there's this large sphere with a bunch of crystals, and there are instruments that come down from it as well. And you see that the tips of these instruments have like metal, like little pincher claws on them, little instruments of sorts. And Dredovex motions for you to put Fisko on the table. He points it to the table and he runs over to the wall and begins to grab a couple of the instruments. You see him like licking his hands. He's disinfecting his hands as he licks his hands and cleans his hands. He's sterilizing his hands. He looks over to the rest of you and says, "All right, give me your hands. I need to sterilize you."
I give my hands.
Yep.
He just, his tentacles just lick all over your hands. It is your hands come out shining and clean. He's like, "Don't touch anything. I need you." He points at Elza. "I need you to grab that." He motions toward a like sponge attached to a metal rod on a cable. He says, "That's a scrub, Daddy. I need you to pull that and grab that. That's gonna help us." He then motions towards Jayla. He looks at you and he points to another instrument on the wall and he says, "I need you to grab that. That is a it's like, it looks like a steak bottle with a cap on it." And you pull it off the wall and he says, "That's A1. It's an anti-static, antiseptic cleaner. We're gonna need that." And then he looks over at you, Ichabod, and you see there are two like small cylindrical cans with like perforated holes at the top of it, and one of them is labeled S, one is labeled P. It says, "That is, I need you to get that. That is the synchronization crystals and the proud pepper. I need you to grab that for me, please." And he says, "Okay, this is gonna look real weird to you, and it's gonna look like I'm cooking her and I'm about to eat her. It's not that, but it's gonna look like that. So don't freak out. Don't freak out."
Insight check that.
Yeah, sure.
That's what it seems like.
Just be chill.
This is the perfect.
Just fail the insight check, please. I want to see what happens if it's failed.
9.
Okay. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. It's everything's going fast. Everything's foreign. Everything's alien. There's a bunch of gizmos in here. You watch as he gets to the back of the table, closer to the spear, and you watch as he like turns his head and his little tentacles touch on buttons on the little crystals on the wall, and you watch as a flame kicks on beneath the table. A flame kicks on beneath the table like a hibachi grill, and you hear the sizzle as Fiska begins to slowly defrost. He looks at all of you. What the fuck is this shit, Fiska? What is this? What did you post in chat? He looks at all of you and says, "Okay, are you ready?"
Ready.
Yeah.
Okay. We all have to sing a song, a little jitty to get through this. So, I always find that my favorite song is from my home planet of "Who Let the Dogs Out." Who let the dogs out? Who? And he points at Elzel, and he points at you to start singing.
Who let the dogs out?
Who? And then he points over to Jayla.
Who let the dogs out?
Who? And he points at Ichabod.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Meanwhile, outside, Gollum and Gal, you're hearing "Who let the dogs out" radiate from this room. You're hearing the noise echo out. But Elza, Dredovex points at you and says, "Okay, scrub." And he motions you towards Fiska. I need you to make a medicine check as you use this scrub daddy-esque tool to begin to disinfect her sternum, her stomach area.
Oh, they're doing a C-section.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Very nice.
17.
Very nice. Yeah, you begin to scrub her stomach area, and you notice as you're using this tool, you are scrubbing away the feathers. So there's just this very pristine, shiny belly that's just there, and there's no feathers, and it's smooth as a baby's bottom. And he watches you pull away, and he looks at you and he says, "Nice. All right, now for us to keep going, we need someone else to start a song, and we gotta keep singing it. So, he points at Elzo again. Start a new song.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl that looked good. I would call her.
Perfect. Okay. he looks over to Jayla now, and he says, because Elzo begins he just keeps singing the song now. He looks over to Jayla and says, "Put on the antiseptic now. We need you to coat the area and rub the stomach."
Okay.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
Watch as some brown A1 steak sauce pours out of this this bottle. I need you to make a medicine check for me
Oh no.
as well.
Can I guide her?
Yeah, your singing is gonna help guide her.
I mean, use my inspiration.
Yeah, you can add a D4 as well. He's guiding you with this song, this magic.
Oh, that's so much better. $16.
Very nice. Yeah, you watch as you pour this A1 steak sauce on the smooth belly of Fiska, and you just watch as the brown liquid of it clears and melts into like a clear, and you watch as Fiska's stomach becomes translucent. You see her interior of her body, and you see inside of her body is her stomach, which is expanded far beyond what it should normally be. And you realize that it's not her stomach, but it's actually the squid itself has replaced her stomach. And it is this weird, like, you just see it, like, look at you and blink. And you, like, it takes you back for a second. And then Dradovex looks at you, Jada, now and says, "Okay, now you need to start singing."
I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
She's just a poor boy. Anyways, he joins in. That's my favorite song. And then he looks over at you, Ichabod, now, and he says, "Okay, shake them salt shakers, baby." And you begin to shake. I need you to make a medicine check for me.
Shake it well.
Now there's only one right song for that.
14.
14. All right. And do you want to guide him as well?
Yes.
Elzo? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can add a D4 to that as well, Nate.
Okay. And 4. 18.
Okay, 18. Very nice. As Jada continues to sing Bohemian Rhapsody, Ichabod, you poured these two respective a salt shaker and a pepper shaker onto Fiska's translucent belly, and you watch that where the S crystals land. You watch as the skin begins to bubble and ripple, and then as the P these little black rods land, they kind of sink into her stomach, and you watch as her stomach begins to turn into that of a watery material. To which Dredovex looks down and says, "Yes, I didn't think this was going to work as well as going, but you guys are singing great. So I'll just take it home." And he reaches into your stomach and he says, "Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from," and he begins to pull this baby from your stomach. And you just watch as the baby pops out of Fiska's belly as he's singing some Creed. And then you watch as he yells out back into the main room where Gollum and Gal are at, "I need you guys in here. It's here." He's ushering Gollum and Gal to run towards help.
I guess I'm like, "Come on, go." I'll grab his hand and I'll start running.
What?
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Where are we going?
You all walk into this room. You all walk into this room and you see what looks like Fiska is being cooked alive. There's a flame beneath her, melting her. Your friends are pouring salt and pepper, some A1 sauce. You see there's like a sponge that's cleaning off the dirt. As you guys in, you see this mind flayer holding a squid baby, and it's like it pulled impossibly far out of Fiska. Like it's like he is stretching it out of Fiska. So Fiska's stomach is like stretching with it as like this like flubber like glue-esque strain is starting to form. He looks over to one of you and he says, he points at Gollum. He says, "I need you to start singing and grab that blade."
The music seems so loud.
What is happening?
And then I grab the blade.
Fiska?
Yeah, you grab the blade. You grab the blade. Make a medicine check for me as well.
At disadvantage because I'm exhausted. Is that what the first level does?
Yeah. First level is disadvantage on any.
You get guidance though.
You do get guidance. You get a D4.
It could be worse. It could be worse. Okay. Then let me roll a d4. 13.
Yeah, you watch as you swing down, and you hit one of Dredavex's. You hit his hand. He's like, "Oh!" And then the baby like gets sucked back into Fiska a little bit, and he's like, "No, that's not good. Shit, do better, sing harder." And he looks over at you, Gollum, and he says, "Okay, I need you to sing for me now."
You mean Gal?
Gal.
Thank you.
Gal.
What do I sing?
Anything that comes to your mind, just start singing, damn it.
I want to swing from the chandelier.
Good. That's the spirit. He grabs you by the hand, and together
What
you
is
and him.
happening?
I need you to make a medicine check. As he grabs your hands, and both of you go into Fiska's belly to start pulling this baby out. So I need Gal to make a medicine check for me.
Okay.
With guidance.
With guidance?
Mm-hmm.
Guidance is a D4?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's 16.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pull this baby out, and it's stretching beyond a portion. And you watch as, together with you and this mind flayer, you're able to pop the baby out of Fiska as her stomach, which is stretched beyond portion, just vibrates back and forth like a rubber band being flicked back. And now Dredavex looks around to everyone and says, "Okay, everybody, I need you to sing Happy Birthday with me. You know what Happy Birthday is, right?"
No.
Okay. Happy birthday, dear Zoidberg. Happy birthday
to
What's happening?
You watch him pull out like he hands the baby over to Gal, and he reaches behind and he pulls out you just have this little squid just wiggling in your hands now, Gal. You watch him pull out like a cow stomach, and he picks it out and he sticks it into Fiska's stomach, and you watch as he goes like this, and your stomach, and it mends and melts into your body as you have a stomach that has been replaced now. And he pulls his hands out, sighs. We did it, guys. The baby just flailing about. Fiska, you come to seeing the scene around you, and everybody sings happy birthday to you as you awake, and you just see that your stomach is translucent, and there's a cow stomach in you now. There's no feathers no more, and you're no longer frozen as you see the sights before you as your friends are all around you singing happy birthday, having pulled the little squid out of your body. And the squid looks at you and gives you a thumbs up and winks.
I'll do the same back.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break.
Crazy.
That was fantastic, dude.
All right.
welcome back, everybody. We are post-delivery, and we're here to play some more D&D. So, the chaos that has just happened from the strange surgery. Fiska, you take it all in. You wake up and you see, or you come to seeing the crew around you, a little baby squid flowing around in Gal's arms, them singing a horrible rendition of Happy Birthday. You look down and see your stomach, translucent, shiny, featherless, and a cow's tummy inside of it. And you just watch as Dredavex goes and grabs the baby from Gal, puts him on his hip, and he says, and he hugs him and starts to, like, you see their tentacles wrapping. He's like giving him kisses and love. And he's like, "Oh, my boy, my Zoidberg," and they reunite. And then Dredavex looks at all of you, and he says, "Do you guys want to know a funny joke? Mountains aren't just funny; they are hilarious. They are hilarious. Get it, like hilarious. Anyways,
What is happening?
From outside, you hear the mono drone voice of, and you hear, like, you all audibly hear. It's not telepathic. You hear her speak in common, and this very low mono drone voice, very low voice. What's happening in there? What's going on? And Dreadback's like, "Nothing, darling, nothing. Don't worry about it. Just keep looking at the stars. Keep planning our route. Don't tell her, guys. Holy shit, she'll kill me. She'll kill you too. Everything's fine. Just helping a new friend."
That friend's over.
Nonetheless, Dredavex leaves the room, allowing you guys all to follow. And once again, this room is just there's just bits and bobs that have been thrown about everywhere. And Dredavex leaves the room, and he takes the baby back over to Vorn, and they begin to talk and conversate. And you watch as Vorn slaps him across the head, and he like rubs his head a little bit. But they're talking in some weird alien language. Basically, he steps away to give you guys some time to talk and kind of come to with what just happened, the strangeness of what just happened. But he goes and heads back to Vorn, and they're just off talking.
Holy crap, Fiska.
My next self-portrait is gonna be so cool.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm so glad everything is explained. I'm hungry for fish. I'm so glad it was all so easy.
Yeah, it was something, that's for sure. You have like a cow's stomach now.
So I'm also hungry for grass a little bit.
Yeah.
How many chambers is that now?
That's a good question.
It's 4.
Just 4. Cows have 4 stomachs.
It's not 4 stomach, it's a 4-compartment stomach.
Oh my goodness. What goes in each compartment?
One is it's the rumen. It's got a bunch of gas and microbes in it, digesting things. One is the reticulum. It's like a honeycomb thing. It catches anything that you don't want in your stomach. Then one is the abomasum. It's an actual stomach, and then one is the omasum, which absorbs a bunch of water and fine-tunes everything.
This is very complicated.
Science.
Jayla have a cow stomach?
Sounds really involved.
I would assume so. She's a minotaur.
My stomach just
You
feels
guys-
so much more efficient now.
You two can commit.
I feel like I could really efficiently digest tough plant material, such as grass and hay.
Yeah.
Dredavex. Sorry, go ahead, come on.
I was just gonna say, now you and Jayla can commiserate over your tummies.
You hear telepathically in your head, just you, Fiska. Dredavex says, "Oh yeah, so the side effect of this is that your stomach's always going to be like that now. So I apologize. So enjoy the translucent, featherless stomach. Thanks."
Wow.
Can I respond telepathically?
Yeah, you can talk to him telepathically.
That's fine. It looks cool. Thanks.
You can see poo forming in real time.
That's fantastic.
Someone say it's the shit.
I hang up.
You need to go now.
Oh. Listen, when it walks to the door, I gotta take it. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
But he Dreadvex seeing as you don't respond, he says, you guys feel free to go search the ship. There's a couple of laser pistols hiding around, so you might want to get some of those. Those are kind of cool. They're like your form of crossbows, but cooler.
Right.
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you.
I don't know where they're at. They got tossed and jostled in the ship, so just feel free to run about. Don't let the little kids try to eat your brains. Make sure Joe Corn has them on the chain. If you guys want, you can assist with the repair too. I need that side crystal still, so you can help me fix the ship. And if you guys need dropped off anywhere or anything like that, let us know before we head out.
Oh, well.
That's convenient.
We indeed do.
Correct.
Also, I have some dogs running around. If you go outside and call them and say, "Come here, Bippy. Come here, Stippy," and they'll come. So just make sure that there was also I had a really bad creature on here, but it got out. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Unless you guys want to go hunt it down, which you definitely can, but I wouldn't really risk. I mean, sure, if you do, good for you. For the people in this area, it might not be the greatest thing to have to deal with, but it is what it is. All right. Well, have a good one. We'll be here.
How long is it gonna take to repair the ship?
What time of the day is it?
That's a great question. What time of day is it?
You guys rested before doing this, right?
Yeah, we were only an hour away,
yes.
I think.
He looks at the state of the ship and he says, if it's just me, about 6 hours, but if everyone's helping, we could probably cut that in half to about three of your hours. So like 3 mindful civics. 3 mind flayer seconds. I was trying to say mind flayer seconds, and I was trying to make it one word. And I just,
It's hard to say.
Well, we'll be here.
I'll help.
Yeah.
Can I look around for some pistols, from laser pistols?
Yeah, he tells you to go. Actually, to just check the room that you.
This one?
Check the room you guys were just in. There might be something hanging about in there. He also says that you can check out the room with the squidlings back in that bottom deck. And then he says that he will. He says I'll meet you guys in where you guys found me, where I was repairing. I'll be back in there trying to fix the engine. That's where the engine's at. So just find me in there if you need help. If anybody wants to hang out with my lovely wife, feel free. If you have any questions about stars or planets or anything, whatever your mortal mind, whatever your common minds have questions about, just feel free to talk to us.
I have a few questions, but we can talk about it later.
Okay. Well, he goes and disappears into the engine room. Yeah, so if you guys want to go help in the engine room, you can feel free to help him with repairs. If you want to go about looking the ship for weapons, pistols, or whatever you might find here, you can. If anybody wants to talk to Vorn, feel free. It's your playground.
I'll look around.
Yeah, I'll search in this room, since he said search in here.
Yeah, so everyone that's searching in that room, the N9 room, the captain's quarters, I need you to roll a investigation check as you're kind of going through, searching through a bunch of bibs and bobs and curious things that may or may not be actual items. Yeah.
I rolled a 17.
I also rolled a 17.
Okay. So those that rolled 17, Gollum, you don't find shit, like you said. I need each of you to roll a random item for me. So I need both Craig and
Ow.
Nathan to roll a D8, and then follow that up by a D100.
Okay,
A 4.
8.
And a 79.
Very nice.
A 5.
Okay.
And a... Holy crap. 100.
Well,
Dang. 1 in a million.
Boom. Boom.
Let them get an orb of annihilation. That'd be funny.
sadly no.
Are you going
Not
to
yet.
talk to Vorin, Fiska?
I don't really have anything to say to her, but I feel like I feel like I should hang out a little bit.
Yeah, if anyone's
Oh,
going to talk to Vorin,
Craig, can you
yeah.
re-roll? Can you re-roll the D100 for me?
Yeah. 57.
Okay. Okay. So, Craig, you find what appears to be a bottle, a stopper of some sort of like liquid. Looks like a potion bottle of some sort. Exactly what it is, you don't know.
Wait, does it
I'm
have
sure
a
if
color?
you ask, it does have a color. It has a. Jesus. It's got it's got this like electric blue coloring to it. It's looks like a lightning storm is going off inside of it when you kind of twist it about.
It's bottled Elazal.
You show the Dredavex. Dredavex would say, "Oh, that's a potion of lightning resistance.
Ooh.
Enjoy." Ichabod, you find a chicken nugget. You find an item I have to look up real quick.
That's good.
The scroll of wish.
No. Sadly, no. You can't be trusted with that kind of power. You find what appears to be a purple cloak helmed with silver light. It looks like a cloak of starlight. This cloak that looks like constellation. It's beautiful. There's this just ever changing patterns. It looks like there's like wishing stars flying about it. It's a very active cloak. And even when you're in darkness, you can see there are like little tiny stars that just pop in. This is like a live feed of like the universe, basically.
Whoa.
Dredavex says, "Oh, that's my old seer starlight cloak. If you wear the cloak, you can use an action to cast a guidance spell. While you can see the night sky and are wearing the cloak, you can use an action to cast an augury spell. When you do, the omens are represented by the number of shooting stars that appear in the sky. And there are, levels to what the results would be. Once the property of the cloak's been used, it can't be used again until the next dusk. It does require attunement by a cleric, druid, or wizard, but I'm gonna waive that. Just because this is an alien version of it.
Yeah.
So you can, if you want to wear a fancy new cloak that lets you cast guidance and augury, you can wear that, or you can feel free to pass it out.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool little guy.
I might give it to Fiscus. She's just been through so much.
Oh, thank you. I like presents.
And it clashes with my mask a little bit. So.
That's terrifying. You could be a celestial Oni.
I didn't look up augury. The spell. I don't know what augury is, but
It's alright spell.
It's like a free ask the DM if this is a bad idea spell.
Okay. While you up there searching, we come over to Jayla and Dredavex, who are in the room. Dredavex is in there looking at the wall, puts his hand on his hip. He's like, looks at you and says, "You know how to fix this? Because, God, it sucks."
No.
Oh, okay. Well, You can keep me company. I got one more joke locked away if you want to hear it. What do you call an entire party of rogues?
I don't know.
A surprise party.
Yeah, I got it.
That's all I really had.
Cool.
But my best one was the proctologist joke, but no one really liked that one.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. So weird like question. Or a hypothetical. Let's say your wife.
I'm my wife?
No. Let's say your wife.
Oh yes, my love. My little Daisy.
Let's say she mysteriously is pregnant.
Hold up. Are you
But
trying to tell me something about your friends?
No. It's a hypothetical. Let's say she's pregnant, and it's not yours.
I'll be upset.
Well, let's say it was out of her control. And would you still, like, take care of it?
Crazy thing or something.
Because you're... I don't think alien cultures and common cultures kind of make this... What we would do in this situation is if me and my wife stayed together, we would go to marriage therapy, we would talk it out, and then I would consume the baby when it was born.
Oh. Okay, let's say that's not an option.
Okay. Well, then, in this hypothetical, who is playing me? Is there something going on in your life? Are you pregnant?
No, I'm no. Let me say she had a baby before you guys were together. And I don't. This is stupid.
Don't be afraid to speak your mind. It's much better just to be real blunt with me because this is confusing the fuck out of me.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's say it's my wife.
My wife.
Okay. And she's pregnant.
Congratulations.
But it's not mine.
Oh.
And it was
That sound.
kind of forced onto her.
Oh, well, that seemed like a tricky circumstance.
Like if you were in my shoes.
I don't wear shoes.
Well,
I knew it.
He looks at you and sees you like, he looks at you and he's like, Well, I think there's two ways you can approach this situation.
I'm not eating it.
There's really only one way you can approach this situation. If you love your wife and she's pregnant with a baby that was not wanted, he looks around. I would kill the person that did that travesty first. I would kill them, no remorse, eat their brains. But second, what does your wife think about the baby? Does your wife want the baby? If so, then you and her need to show it some form of compassion and not eating it.
Well, eating it was never on the table.
Have you tried it before? Babies are pretty good. I'm just joking. That's a terrible joke.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
wouldn't,
turkey?
I wouldn't use that again.
He looks around wildly as he says that.
Um, well, if I know her as well as I think I do, I think.
Well, just think about it like this: the baby didn't ask for the situation.
Mm-hmm.
The baby is a juicy little pure thing of delicious. The baby is pure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, I'm not gonna say like we're gonna abandon it. I just mean like, I don't know.
I think you should confront the person that did this wrong onto your wife and
plan
eat their
to.
brains.
Oh, well, I'm not allowed.
Kill them.
It's complicated.
It's really not.
No,
You just
you don't know the full story. Because I'm pretty
Well-
sure the guy who did it is someone that I cares about.
Oh.
So,
Well, that
and
sucked.
yeah. Well, I'm more or less
Well,
were
get this
you-
guy to kill him instead. Get whoever you're talking about to kill the person that did this. Therefore, there's no blood on your hands, and you have a new baby.
I would like to help. I mean, it
You're a sicko.
were you afraid before your first one came?
Yeah. It's pretty spooky, but that thing just came out, and then it just kept. There's another one and another one, and he's just, oh my god, can you just stop?
Oh,
After the first one, my anxiety went away, but they're kind of like fun for a little bit. I mean, this is probably better to ask Lauren about that, but you also got us illithids, mind flight, whatever you want to call this. We don't reproduce norm like you guys do. It's a little bit of a different process, and it's not really that cool. And I don't think you really need to learn about it. But just know, it sucked at first, but then I liked it. And you'll do great.
thanks.
Why don't you go talk to the bird lady? She just had a baby. My baby. Oh God, she's had my child. She. Yeah.
Yeah. You. Maybe. I'll talk to her.
A lot of babies there.
But whatever you do, just know that the baby itself is good. Hopefully.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, you know, sometimes there's bad eggs, and you open them up and you eat them.
Do you need help, or am I just gonna watch you?
If you could sing a song for me, that would be really helpful.
I can't sing very well.
Speaking of babies, we could sing the famous line of restaurant chain Chili's. I want my baby.
Back baby, back baby, back. I want my baby.
I got this. If you want to help, you can watch. I can try and teach you some of this stuff, but it's really up to you.
Well, will I be helpful, or?
Yeah, an extra pair of hands is always good.
Okay, well, I'll talk to your wife later, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll just help him.
Yeah, you start to help him. He starts pointing at stuff and trying to teach you how to fix the ship. Did you give him the side crystal, by the way, Fiska?
I did, yeah.
You did? Okay. Yeah, he's showing you wires, and he's like, I don't even know what the fuck this shit does, but I'm supposed to do this and that, and I just hit this with a hammer, and I'm praying it works, and he's trying to fix it. He's not a mechanic, but he's trying. And that's what happens as you are down here talking to him. And we come back up to the command deck up there. You guys just found these items. Fiska, or what's everyone doing? I guess I should preface it. What is everyone doing up there?
I'm in the basement.
You're down in the basement.
Could
Okay.
I go to the big old gun thing?
Yeah, the list on the
crossbow?
front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And just keep a lookout and try to figure out how to shoot it.
Yes.
Damn it. Who's gonna
You
do
can
that
go
next?
ahead and make a Arcana check to try to figure out what it is. What's everyone upstairs doing? Fiska, Ichabod, Elza, what are you guys doing up here?
I would
think
assume.
about-
I'm just chatting up, Warren. I'm not saying anything specific. I'm like, you have a lovely family.
Do
Ichabod's
you want to
trying
hear a
that.
joke?
Very well.
If you took everyone on this planet and mashed them into a giant ball, you technically couldn't be charged with murder because everyone else would be dead.
I've got one too.
Oh, really?
How does a squid go into battle? Well armed.
Oh, buddy. I like you.
Yeah, I like you too. We'll have some banter.
Yeah, very dry talking to her. She's not an interesting person, to say the least. But there is a sense of there's some sense of like connection between you two just from this just general interaction.
Motherly companion.
She does ask you about what happened to her child. Like what she does ask you about what happened in the room. She sees your belly is translucent and all that. And she sees her baby has come out, and she's like putting two and two together, but she's just trying to ask you for.
I mean, I imagine that my cloak would have covered the stomach.
Okay.
Yeah, but.
Well, she'll just ask you where you found the baby at. Assuming the new
Oh.
baby's there now.
I found him near my usual fishing spot, actually. Yeah, I was just going on my usual fishing round, and there he was. He raised a really good son. He's smart. Why? How'd you do that?
Well, I showed him love and made sure he didn't leave my care. Kind of kept him sheltered and there at home. Didn't send him off on his own. Figure it out. I've taught him how to do the simple things in life. He's still young, but I thank you for taking care of him. You are a nice person. Most would try to kill him because he is what he is.
Such a cutie. I like
Yes.
you.
Thank you. I enjoy your companionship as well. You guys just chatter.
Yeah.
Okay, Gollum, you've figured out how to shoot this thing with an 18. You are looking at all the knobs and all the dials, and it's coming to you, and you see there are like these little, especially after touching the helm of the ship, you're kind of understanding a little bit better. Just for the general purpose of you figuring this check out. You see that you can you'll pull a lever to the right, it will load a bolt, and you can fire the actual ballista after you play a game of Simon Says on the keyboard.
Fuck. Why? Okay.
I don't know.
Alien technology.
Can I see anything to shoot?
Yeah, you see a big old rock out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Okay, yeah, you easily fire this ballista. The rock's not moving, and there's like a little bit of a self-guided aspect to this ballista, and you watch as the bolt itself gets covered in this goo. It's like loaded, and then you watch as goo covers it, and you watch as the bolt flies out. And as it flies past the edge of the ship, you watch as it lights on fire, and there's like purple fire carries it off, and it hits the rock, and the rock just shatters and disintegrates.
All right. I'm just gonna stay on guard on the gun.
Yeah, and you pull the lever. You pull the lever again, and it loads the next bolt.
Yeah.
Gal, you hear the shot from above. You hear the from above. What are you doing in this basement with these children? The children are actively rushing you as you come down.
I'm kind of looking around. Not,
and you watch
kind of
John Joe
running
Corn
away
over
from
there
the children as
pulling
well.
pulling them off of you.
I'm like, why? Yeah, I'm just trying to look around.
Yeah. You can search box 1 and 2. Those are the only boxes that haven't been searched here. Everything else has been kind of thrown about and is just broken.
Look at him.
You open number 1 and you see there are a bunch of flathead screws in there. The worst screw known to man. And they are just the tiny screws that go to like wire. They connect wires to like. It's not fun. You open that one and it's like that's too much. That hurts your head. You open the second one, you see what looks to be 3 alien-looking weapons. There are these weapons glow with a hum of some sort of like power core. There's like a yellow core that like vibrates. But these weapons are rather large. They're about the size of a longsword, and they have a like the back end, like the butt of a gun. It like curves around where like your natural form of your shoulder blade is, so it would just sit there. These are, for players' intents and purposes, these are laser rifles.
Oh wow!
And there's 3 of them.
I'm gonna grab them all.
Yeah.
And start walking around. I want to check these rooms too because I haven't looked at any of this.
Yeah, as you open those rooms, you see the first room. Well, actually, when you walk through these doors, they don't open. The sphincters don't open when you approach. You walk and hit them. Or you don't hit them, but you walk and see they don't open. And they won't budge for anything. You try to open them, but they don't budge for you.
Alright. Pat Ricks on the head while I'm walking away before he tries to bite me.
Yeah, his tentacles wrap around. You gotta like actively pull away from his tentacles.
Oh.
All right. You begin to ascend and come back up to Gollum, whatever his fucking name is. And as you approach, we'll cut back over to our other party members. What is Elazar and Ichabod doing in this command deck area?
Ichabod is distracted by watching the stars on that cloak.
Yeah. It's
hidden meanings.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Well,
a 12. These are beautiful stars. It is beautiful. And you see as you're peering into it, you watch as there is an area of this cloak where you see there are no stars, and then you just watch as 1,000 stars just like fly out from them. It looks as if some sort of explosion or something some sort of force pushed these stars. And that's all you really see in this beautiful starry cloak.
I think I'm gonna have to put it on.
You be the Starman. You be the Rocket Man.
Elazar would go down and help with the ship with Jayla and Dredovex.
Yeah, for sure. We'll say you join after their little conversation, and you come in. You probably descend the stairs as Gal's running up the stairs. You see him just carrying these alien like weapons in his hands as he runs up the stairs.
Gal, what are those?
I don't know. I found them.
Can I see one?
Like holding.
I take one from him and inspect it. Does it like make any sense?
It is confusing to say the least, but you can make a couple of checks to try to figure out how to use this weapon. Let me find the fucking thingy real quick. I had it up and I moved it. Yeah, you can figure out how to basically fire and reload this. And it requires 2 successful intelligence checks. So it's just a flat intelligence check.
All right. Ooh, the first one is a 6.
These are laser rifles?
You think if you look at the one point of the gun that looks like the opening, that you might be able to fire it from that area. You're like looking down the barrel right now.
Yeah. He just says to Gal, I have no idea what this is. Be careful with them, though.
Why? What are they?
I don't know. Some type of weapon, I assume.
Oh, do I hit people with it? I'm gonna like start swinging one.
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you start swinging it and it just does it. Yeah, you swing it, it just hits somebody for like a point of damage. You hit with something and it takes a point of damage. And you watch as it hums, it goes, like there's like some sort of energy core that hums upon the impact.
Oh,
you see like this little yellow light is like blinking now.
Cal,
I think I did something.
It looks like it. Be careful.
Oh, I wanted to hit things.
What? What was that?
I wanted to hit things.
No, I'm just saying be careful. I don't. Maybe it'll explode. I don't know.
I'm gonna put it down gently. Why would it explode?
I don't know. You just activated something.
Golem. We're on the
yes.
deck. We're literally like right next to you.
Yeah.
I'm shooting the big thing.
You got it to work?
Yep.
I wanna try.
Got this bad boy to work. I'll just like pat it like I'm patting a car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found these things, and I'm gonna show them the rifle thing. But I'm leaving it on the ground. I'm like pointing.
Alien weapons.
Could I figure out how to shoot it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make 2 intelligence checks. So the first one.
Would I have advantage because I am proficient in firearms?
No, because this is a
Damn
new
it.
technology.
Damn it. You gotta try. Do I have disadvantage on this?
It's just a flat roll.
Okay, I got a natural 20.
Yeah. So with a natural 20, you are able to surpass both of the checks. You figure out how to fire this, and you figure out how to reload the laser. You fire, so you have, it's a rifle for all intents and purposes. So you would hold it like this. It's got a little like C like alien like form that like lands in your shoulder blade. When you hold it, you have to basically you are playing the guitar when you're using this thing. So you're like doing this with the gun with both parts as you shoot and fire it. And in order for you to reload it, you got to go like this. Do the upward animation. And you realize that the little yellow thing in the middle is an energy core. It's got maybe about 30. It's energy cells. It's got maybe 30 shots in it. And you figure that there is no way to replace this. Like once it runs out of juice, it's dead. There's no recharging it. And the reason you have to lift it up is because when you lift it up, it opens the cooling vents and it cools the barrel of the gun, and you put it back down.
Okay. Sure. Laser rifle. Well,
yep.
I figured it out. And I'll just like smell it. Smells deadly.
What is it?
Weird.
What does it do?
I'm not gonna shoot. It's a limited ammunition, but it's just like any other gun. Except it does a lot of damage, and also it's kind of it's like magic. It's like when you use your some of your spells.
Oh, like
kind of
like a guiding bolt, but coming out of a gun.
Kind of, right? Yes. Kind of.
Interesting.
Yes, it does do 3d8 radiant damage. You are right.
Oh, sweet.
Kind of, yeah. So I figured it out. It only has 30 shots though, in each one.
All right. I mean, that's 90 shots. We could use one, right? Just to see what it looks like.
Do you want to shoot it?
Well, no, you do it. I don't want to do it. You do it.
Okay.
You're good with these things.
I'll just aim somewhere in the frost and shoot it.
Yeah, you aim it, you play guitar on it to fire it, and you watch as it charms, and like a railgun, you watch as the energy core like channels down the barrel as each portion, each segment lights up, and you just watch it turn into this large ball, yellow ball at the end. We'll say it's a purple ball. This purple ball at the end, and you just watch it this mass form, and you watch as this little ball just flies past, and it shoots this little softball size shot, and it hits the ground, and you watch as it expands and scorches the ground and melts the snow around it. And you watch there's a sizable chunk of dirt that has been broken.
Oh.
That's the gun.
That might be very useful at Karkalak.
Right. But if you coming, you think?
Well, no. It just sounds like Karkalak might be dangerous.
Right. So maybe I should take more. I mean, other people can try the guns. I mean,
that's true. All right, I'm gonna go help out with the engine, see if we can get this thing running.
Sure.
That's cool though.
Yep. Can I give Gal advantage on trying to figure out the big crossbow?
Yeah. I mean, you can just show him. You honestly can just show him how to do it.
Ooh.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I get behind him, put my arms around.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically he's holding my legs. And...
like this guy.
Yeah, he can walk you through how to shoot it and all that. It's I will say you do need to make an intelligence check just to try to figure out the Simon Says pattern.
Oh gosh, dang it! That's a 7.
Man, this fucking gun is so complicated. You don't even if I'm showing you.
I don't
you
like
can't,
this gun.
Yeah.
Gal, you have to listen
I'm
to
gonna
it.
punch it.
No, Gal.
Fine, I'll try again. That's a nat 1. I give up. I'm running. I don't like this gun. I'm gonna kick it and walk away.
Somehow, yeah, Gal kicks it, and somehow the Simon Says just starts to go crazy. Like, starts going super fast mode, and the gun just powers down.
Fuck.
This gun is stupid. As I walk away.
Go. I'll also walk away because it's broken now, and I don't want to be associated with that.
Okay. Okay. In the engine room, Ichabod, you still upstairs, just hanging out. What are you doing up there?
I am. Yeah, I'm still just hanging out.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So all of you are in this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, I'll just walk out here into the middle, the main part of the command deck.
Yeah. Alrighty. You just see Fiska and Vorn are talking, and everyone else is in the engine room helping Dredovex fix the engine. He sees all of you and he looks at all of you and says, "Okay, so I need 2 of you over here, two of you over there. I need, yeah." He points at Asar to go into the wall. Basically, he gives you instructions. To hold some wires together. He says, "I'm gonna go into the propulsion room. That's the room next door. You cannot look in it. You cannot enter it, or you will be forever fucked, to say the least. Just trust me on this. Your mortal minds cannot handle that."
What are we looking at?
You were looking at the wall with the wires.
Wall.
So please try to avoid looking. He gets in front of the door, looks at all of you. He's gonna switch places with Jayla. He looks at all of you. Make sure you're not looking or trying to follow him as he holds the crystal. And he walks through he jumps through the sphincter and it closes behind him and you see him disappear. You hear him call from the other room. "Okay, everybody, hold on to the cables." You're holding on to the cables?
Holding.
Okay. Now you're gonna hear a slight noise. That's okay. Don't freak out. You hear I'm working on something. Bang, bang, bang as he's hammering something. son of a fucking bitch! And he's like cussing my finger. But then you hear the hum of energy kind of fill the ship. It just the ship hums. Each of you hear a painful cry for help. Something's like it just cries for help, and it's not Dreadifix. And you just hear this noise, and you watch as the noise continues. You hear this noise, and he quickly jumps out of the room, and the door shuts behind him. When he wipes his hands, he does that with his hands. All right, ship's back up and running. The power source is back online. Good job holding all that stuff together. Well, who wants alien coffee? It's decaf.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're all done down here, so I'm gonna head up to the command deck. We can all kind of hang up. Why are you raising your hand?
Why was I screaming?
Oh, that's just the flux capacitor turning on.
What's a flux capacitor?
I haven't asked that. I can't even explain what it is to you if you ask that.
Why not?
That's what makes the ship go forward and fly.
Your ship is alive?
Yeah.
Wait, why was it screaming then?
There was no scream. That was the hum of the engine, baby.
No, there was absolutely a yell or scream of some sort.
Yeah, it did sound like something was in pain.
Oh, if that's what it sounds like to you, to me it sounds like a beautiful hum of a nice Camaro. Nice.
What's a Camaro?
He just looks away from you. That's just the way it sounds. If it sounds like a scream to you, that's scary. But that's the sweet, sweet sound of fucking freedom back in the sky, baby. Back on vacation. Can you finally go to Yellowstone?
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
He just looks at you and looks away.
I mean, I've seen lots of technology on here I don't understand, so I suppose to just have to believe you on this.
Yep, I guess so. All right, guys, I'm heading up. You guys coming?
Yeah.
He just sprints. I just runs away from all.
He starts sprinting. It's crazy.
He runs back. He goes upstairs. He goes back to Vorn. Upstairs, Vorn feels. You guys all see the energy of the ship kind of return. Like there's like emergency lights on. Everything powers back up, and you see. It's a bug on my mouse. Get away. You see. That's like a little gnat. Oh my god. Get out of here. You see the seat that the Mind Flayer was sitting in. It glows with this purple energy now, and you see that her helmet that she wears, this little helmet, also glows with energy. And she is going about looking at the solar system, the constellations, and she is actively charting some sort of path. And Dreadifix comes up there and just says, "Oh, don't forget to make a pit stop at the world's biggest rubber ball. I want to see that rubber ball."
World's biggest wind chimes.
We fixed the ship faster than I thought we would. It only took an hour. So, where do you guys want to go? To the moon? There's a lot of planets out there.
I think we plan to go to a place called Goodmead.
Where's that out?
Here, let me get our map out and I'll show you. Here you go. See, we're here.
He like flips it around. This is mundane. What the fuck? This is really mundane.
Fucking map.
Yeah. You guys haven't developed AI yet?
What?
He's like, I think we can do that. What do you think, honey? And she looks at the map, and she's like, oh yeah. Well, sounds like we gotta get there. Oh god, sorry. Had something in my tentacles. Yeah. So yeah, if you just want to pop a squat down on the ground, or we can put you in a cryo chamber if you feel. You guys sure you don't want to go anywhere else? This place is kind of boring down here. There's just ice, baby.
Well, we have important things.
We have responsibilities.
Yeah.
Business.
After this, though, I'd be curious about the moon.
That's boring. That's really boring.
Well, where's good?
I mean, really just whatever your interests are. There's a lot of planets out there. There's a planet made of candy. It's called Candyland.
They didn't get creative with that one, did they?
No.
No.
No. There's a treasure planet out there too. That one's pretty cool.
Is it just a bunch of treasure?
Yes. But it's also a very heartfelt, warm story about a young teen that doesn't have a father.
One of his favorite movies, guys.
It's a good movie.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
good enchant or good mood.
good
Sorry.
mead.
Good meat it is. All right, I think it'll take us about a minute to get there. So buckle in.
Shit.
Minute.
A minute?
Oh my
What do you
God.
mean a minute?
Kit. We need to speak to Avarice too.
I don't know who that is.
But,
That was not for you. It's for.
My bad.
about
it's all right.
about what?
That we're gonna be there, and if they're gonna be
I thought we
there
already told her.
soon. Well, I just want to know their ETA so we can get a good estimate. I want to just hang out in Goodmead till they get there, right?
Right. We could pit stop in Brenshander and then if they're not in Goodmead.
If this thing flies
Do
this
we
fast,
need to
we
go to
can
Brinchander?
stop anywhere.
There's just a lot of like shit in Brenshander.
Oh well, yeah. Then let's go there.
If we're like beating them to
I
Too
think
good,
we
man.
definitely are gonna beat them. Cause they only.
out of character, yeah. But
Out of character, we're definitely beating them now. We were a little worried beforehand, but we're definitely beating them now.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'll
Yeah.
just put it like this: you guys easily could have just came in here and killed all these creatures, and then not have a way. So I mean, you guys got it good, got lucky, I guess.
Yeah. Well.
We're creative.
Do we have any reason to stop? Do we have a lot of money? Something?
I think you're the broke party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We
Gal is
spent
not that
all our
broke.
money. We spent all our money at whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
I still have 1,200 gold.
Yeah, I got a lot of gold.
Oh my gosh!
Gal hasn't spent a penny. He has no reason to spend any money yet.
Then maybe
Come
Gal
on.
needs to.
Ichabod's got 1,100.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Well, I bought armor, so.
Yeah.
That's true, and it really helped you too. So yeah, that's
Yeah. But
Man,
we
there was
nothing that
definitely
caught
might
my
need
eye.
some axe beaks. So
Yeah.
true.
we need axe beaks for sure.
The Illithid does, the Mind Flayer does say, I mean, if you guys are trying to spend some money, we don't have to go there. I'm sure there's better civilized places in this world we can get to rather quickly.
Are you gonna bring us back
Yeah.
here?
Right. Like to
Yeah.
Goodmead or something.
Yeah, I'll bring it back to Goodmead. What's the closest city of civilization that's not out here in this ice?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
What is? This is exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! We need to hold on. We need to go to
Neverwinter.
where is
Yeah.
that? Wait, where is Lorian from?
Oh, the city of cats.
Where is
He's
he
dead
from?
now.
I have his ashes. I was gonna spread them.
Aw.
We could fly over it and spread it on the way to Neverwinter.
Yeah, we could. We could.
That's funny.
So here's a link. Here's a link for like an interactive map of the world.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Damn.
You guys are at the very
Holy...
top left.
Sweet map.
I mean, is there anything here that you have prepared? We're just
Listen,
gonna
we're
wing it.
prepared.
Okay, fine. Sorry, never mind. Forget it.
We're off the rails at this point. We went long off the rails when we started singing some songs and doing surgery. I'll tell you that.
He wanted us to fight these guys, and we didn't end up fighting him.
Really? You mean all that wasn't in the book?
The setup was, but not the. Yeah, they said if your players eat one of the baby squids, this is what happens. And I was like, oh, thank God! Thank God they had that in there.
I hear good things about this place called Fandom.
I have not.
You hear one of the mind players said, "Oh yeah, I think my cousin's down there doing some kind of crazy project."
Crazy.
No.
This map is cool.
I can't remember when Lorian died. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Like 3 days ago,
Crazy thing to
technically.
say.
Like what session he died?
It's a while ago.
Session
I want to say
45. 45.
Oh, damn.
It was on the 4th of Nightall, so it would have been 5 days ago because today's technically the 9th.
Oh my
So
god.
if you
It has not been long.
click on Neverwinter, I'm assuming there's other links too. It has like a separate
know.
map of Neverwinter with its own points of interest within it.
Yeah,
This
it's
is-
a little city. Yeah, it's a really cool
Water
resource.
deep.
This side is awesome.
Yeah, what the heck?
Crazy. Don't click anything in Iceland though. I don't know if it's gonna ruin anything.
Right, I'm gonna also just
Stay
get
away
lost
from
down the
that.
rabbit hole with maps. So I'm
Let's
not
go
gonna-
to the Unicorn Run. That sounds fun.
That does
What
sound
the hell's the
fun.
unicorn
It's like
run?
Yeah,
sounds
go
like
to
something from
that.
Mario Kart.
Go to Baldur's Gate.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go blow some money.
Hmm.
Hey, the grandfather tree.
Elazal is
With
just
Sesame Street.
Elazal is just sitting there thinking to himself about the prison that his friend is at.
Ooh.
But we're on borrowed time, so there probably won't be time to try to break someone out of a prison.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know how long.
If the
they're gonna
mind
let
flares
us
will
use
wait
this
for
shit.
us.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the thing. How long are they gonna wait
Get
for us?
away.
They'll wait for us.
Our mind flayer taxi.
Gal, yeah, Gal's not communicating that. That was just Gal's not right.
No, Elazal wouldn't say anything.
Oh.
Listen, if you guys want to go to the prison, we can definitely go to the prison. I did buy a separate booklet for the prison.
Oh, it's a whole separate booklet? Yeah, we don't have time to go to the prison.
It's mainly just like layouts of battle, of like the map and all that,
Yeah.
with a couple of suggested things.
I mean, I'm sure we could just like do it in a day.
I think Elazal would need to find out more information before he even tried
Okay.
on like whether or not she actually like belongs there. So that's probably why he wouldn't say anything.
Oh.
Got it. What's up?
I asked Tyler where he's from, and he typed it to me. I said, I can't find it on the map. He said, search bar at the top.
Yep.
I feel stupid.
It'd be like this sometimes. But it's alright. That's a big map.
So, where would our best bet for the items go? For winter and Waterdeep?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate,
I don't know.
Waterdeep, Neverwinter. Any big
Okay.
major city on the coast. There's a lot of other. There's like. So
Yeah.
You can go to Minzo Baron's on to the Underdark.
It's a bro.
Go to the beaches of Ahoy. That'd be very nice.
Yeah, go over down over there to the Moonsea Isles. The
Let's
Moon-
go
the
to
Moonsea Isles.
Evermeet.
That's
Yeah.
so far away, Tyler. Oh my gosh.
Where
It's
is it?
it's the far to the west.
That's
Far to the west, the island settlement is the only true haven for elves. Just absolutely disrupt their
God.
self-imposed isolation. No,
I
mean, we should
thought
probably
this
just go
thing
like
said.
that.
I thought the city said Everslut, and I was about to say what? What's that?
Whoa!
Oh, what the fuck?
Candlekeep too.
Okay. I think we spread Lorian's ashes. We just kind of.
As we're flying over.
Drive by.
Well,
Drive by in the
we
minute
would-
time we have.
we would pause for a second, spread them, and be like, happy, good lucky, whatever, here you go. And then we can go shop.
Did you just say happy, good lucky to some dead ashes?
I don't know.
Don't you think it would be more meaningful if you actually made the journey there? Don't you think that would be like a more meaningful?
I don't have time for all that.
Okay, screw the plan, whatever.
Right. I think we just go to like either Neverwinter or Waterdeep.
Are we looking for something in particular?
Just
I need an item.
Okay.
I want an item.
Okay.
But
All right,
I don't think
shopping
that-
for gal.
For it.
Neverwinter. Let's just go to Neverwinter.
Wait,
Gal needs some party clothes.
how do you think everyone's gonna feel about this nautical spaceship?
That's why we're not going to
That's not our problem.
that's the one
We
thing
could-
we didn't think about.
We could land on the outskirts.
Okay.
Drop us off here. I don't want them to see you. They need us go.
We'll be back in like
Well-
5 minutes.
If we go to Neverwinter,
We'll be
we
back
could meet.
in an hour or two.
We could meet Ichabod's parents.
No.
You know,
That's where he's.
I-
That's where he's from.
I came up through Neverwinter on my way up here, and there's this really great place called Big Disc Energy. They have really, really good drinks there.
Yes. Watch Vandelver and below. Or the Shatteropolis, whatever it's called.
Big Disc
I mean-
Energy sounds fun.
I'm just along for the ride.
So fun. I think I met Lorian somewhere down
Yeah,
there.
I think we met in Neverwinter, and then we
Yeah.
went north.
Yep, I
I'm
met
dead
him
now,
there
but-
and showed him the ice window. Yep. I think we passed Big Disc Energy. We didn't go in.
Shame.
He's grumpy. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So what's the plan, guys?
Neverwinter. We're gonna go shopping for. We're gonna go look at some magic items.
I know when I
Neverwinter.
drop a world of endless possibilities in front of you, it's kind of hard,
Yeah.
but okay. So to get to Neverwinter is gonna be about an hour of time.
Dang.
Which-
And they're gonna take us to Goodmead after.
Yes, they will.
Cool.
They just leave us in
They just say,
Neverwinter.
get fucked, nerds. Drops you off.
And it just ruins the whole storyline.
I know, like if we were mean to them, it would just be they decided to leave us.
You, my baby.
Very nice. So, you guys all sit down on the ground, crisscross applesauce, and get ready to fly. You sit down and brace yourselves, and as you sit down, you watch as like little tentacles come up and wrap around you as like a little seatbelt where you're sitting, and you hear the hum of the ship, and you watch as the front of this ship where you look out of, it's like a little bit of a window. You watch as everything around you goes transparent as you see the outside. It's like as if you are floating in the air as the ship begins to lift off, and you watch like the little tentacles on the ground like push the ground and push off the ground, and you watch the ship float up. And you see that Dredavex, you pose the question of what happened. People see Dredavex just looks at you and says, "We got cloaking technology," and he flips a switch and he watches the ship goes invisible. But you guys are essentially in the Wonder Woman's invisible plane right now as you're flying through the sky. As you experience the joy and thrill of riding in a spaceship. This is an unexpected turn.
Yeah.
Who would have thought we would get here? Oh my fucking god, dude. You guys are flying through the sky. You hear flash. Ah! I would have played the song, but I don't know if it would have been copyright
I
strike
think
by
it would
Queen or
be
not.
copyright.
I tried to find a copyright-free version, but you guys are flying through, and you're just watching landscapes fly by. The ice turns to hills of green and forest, and you find yourself an hour later at the outskirts of Neverwinter. Maybe a brisk 30-minute walk to town, and Dredovex drops you down, and they say, "All right, we'll stay here until you get back, so we can take you back, and then we gotta get on our vacation. This crash is really way late, also. We won't get to see the biggest gelatinous cube in the universe anymore, so that sucks. But
sorry.
Well, we won't get to see the Natural Owlbear Museum.
Oh wow, that one's a great one.
Yes.
Great one.
Well,
Ben?
we were gonna try to go to the Beholder world of Beholder. See what that was all about, but
Wow.
guess no more. It's behold her, not beholder.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're big old space meatballs. But nonetheless, we'll wait here. You guys leave the craft and you make your way towards Neverwinter. You journey down the high road. You see many of people, many a guard, many of not guards, but many a common folk, people that are just traveling here and there, hither and thither. They are dressed. You see just people that are happy. This is a weird dynamic that you're not used to. As you've been in the cold, your body is not frozen. You feel warm. The clothes you wear are even too hot to be wearing. You find that you, at some point, would strip down a little bit enough, still being decent, but you would strip it down some of your layers. Many people give strange looks towards Elazel, towards Gollum, and towards this dragon that is traveling with you guys. They even look at Jayla a little different, a little sideways too. They flinch when you jump at them. But you guys make your way to Neverwinter. You find yourself in this city, the city of skilled hands, the Jewel of the North. There are many names. You all know Neverwinter. You all, maybe except for Gollum or Gal and Gollum. Probably not. You guys, this is strange. It is an anxiety-filled. Fiska, I don't think. Would you have been to Neverwinter before, or would you have been in Icewind Dale before?
I might have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whether you have or haven't, it is an anxiety-induced experience, as there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands. There are more people in this city that live in Icewind Dale. More people and animals that live here in the city than they do in Icewind Dale. The smell of, beautiful fragrances, flowers, bread, really good roasted meats, also mixed in with the scent of piss and shit for some reason. And there are just like the dichotomy of like wealthy and middle class and lower class. Many social constructs as you find yourself in the hustle and bustle of the rushing of citizens and people nearby. You have arrived in Neverwinter, and you see that there are many a signs and many a guard. There are signs that say, "Don't watch your pocket," "No fighting." Just like common decency rules, but also there is like people that are wealthy riding in carriages, and you see little beggar boys and beggar girls like begging for money, and you see the rich like spitting at them. Just whole sites of like just social constructs that are probably foreign to some of you, but to most that have been from the south, it is a common sight. Where are you off to in this city?
In and out, guys. In and out.
They don't have in and outs here.
I guess we'd just look for a magic item shop. I'm sure there's a pretty common magic item shop. Odds in it. Unless Gal has an idea of what he wants.
I want weapons.
Looking for a magic weapon shop.
Yeah.
A magic weapon shop. Perfect. So, you guys are in the city of Neverwinter.
Calming here.
It really is.
Hey, you, give me some bacon. I'll get you some bacon. Here's some bacon.
Bacon?
No, bacon for you. Bye. Nonetheless, you guys find yourself at the What the fuck is this shit? I tried to look up like a magic shop generator, and it didn't do what I wanted it to. Anyways, you guys are in the city, and you find a very nice, very well, common middle class establishment. Wooden doors, fine glass, fine artisanal work. There's like a blacksmith hammering away on some project outside, and you find that you are at the Sword of Ganondorf. Oh, Sword of Ganondorf. There's a little Hyrule logo on the fucking storefront.
Ooh, fancy.
And you see that inside there are a plethora of weapons and just magic items in general. Now, as far as the way this is going to work, it's going to be the same way it works in Fendelver. It's a rolled item thing. Obviously, anything in the player's handbook you can find in any of these stores. Usually what I do is everyone's going to roll for uncommon items in here. And I will say we will have 2 people roll for rare items. Any kind of, like there are, usually how I handle is if there's uncommon items, I list out all the items, which I have in the other Discord. But that's too much time. We're not doing that right now. So we're all just going to roll random items. And then actually I will roll the 2 rare items. And then I will compile the list and we'll see what we have. Now, if you want to get something crafted and all that, we can discuss that. If we can try to roleplay that and figure out what can be made, we'll see what happens. But as far as this store's inventory, you guys all need to roll D8 for me and then a D100, respectively. And I will tell you guys what is in store for you. Star, you can sell Maud's brooch for 2 copper. It's literally like a twine of string with like a rock. And that's about it. It's kind of like a hag's eye, like a little hagstone.
Here.
It's not fancy. It was like fish bones and stuff that was made into it. So you can get 2 copper. This would be a good time to like sell stuff. Like if you have stuff on your inventory that has a gold price, you can sell it here. Put the gold on your sheet. As a rule of thumb, uncommon items cost 400 gold. Common items cost 100 gold. Rare items cost 4,000 gold, and so on and so on. Potions and scrolls are half the price. But anyways, let me know what you guys get.
5 and 100.
Oh,
another 100.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, who's next?
69.
Nice.
669s. I like it. Okay, next.
7 and an 89.
Ooh. It's almost A plus or A minus. All right, who's next?
I got a 1 and then a 62.
All right. Next.
I got a 3 and a 77.
77. Tyler, what'd you get?
I got a 1 and I got a 67.
Oh, whoa, you are. All right, you guys role play with yourselves. Do what you do.
Gowl, what are you looking for?
I want an axe and I want a javelin.
Just one javelin?
Well, multiple.
No.
Obviously.
What kind of axe do you want, Yao?
Kind of like this one, and I'm gonna grab my great axe. Kind of like this one.
Oh, okay. Because I have an axe you can have, but it's not big.
Oh, I want a big one.
Okay.
Gal, you can also pay the price to have your weapon upgraded from a normal weapon to an uncommon 400 gold to do that. So that's always an option. Okay, let me look for all this shit for you guys, and then I will tell you what's happening.
How many pulse rifles did we get on the ship?
You guys have 3 pulse rifles.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna sell one?
No, I want one.
Oh, you can, yeah.
Can I try that?
Right, be careful.
In the shop.
Maybe.
You're right. Dang. Yeah, you can have a pulse rifle or a laser rifle.
This item sounds so fucking useless.
Just add it to your inventory.
I am doing it.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Because he'll be like, well, if you don't have it written down, guys.
That is the rule of thumb.
And how much ammo did each of these have? For my
30.
They have 30 shots.
Cool.
I was thinking, I do have a Charlatan flail that I picked up from one of the berserkers in my backpack. I could sell that, and I'm thinking, man, what? I was thinking, man, I'd be creating a whole campaign down here.
Didn't we take a
That'd be
bunch of
great.
those? I thought we took like 4 or 5 of them.
I don't know if anyone else took any. I was like, guys, we should take some, and no one said anything. So.
I thought we took all of them.
What?
The Charlatan flails.
You guys didn't have time to. Oh, you're talking about the ones that you fought before you got teleported.
Yeah.
No, I didn't grab any.
So it would have been 4.
I picked up one. I was like, yeah, we should pick them up. I don't know if anyone else did.
Yeah, I don't remember if we did. I thought we did. I thought we just put them all in the backpack or in the bag of holding.
Backpack. Yeah. I was thinking about, because some of the bullets I shoot are purified Charlatan, I was thinking, oh, we can take those back. They're really heavy. They're like a pound each, the bullets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we could purify those eventually, but I don't know if we're going back to dwarfdom anytime soon, so
Yeah.
who knows. I'll keep it with me, though. That sound.
So did riding on that ship scare the shit out of anyone else? That was fucking wild.
It was scary.
Yeah. I didn't even know something like that existed. I mean, I know we... Wait, no, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know something like that existed.
Vaughn's chair shows you things like that.
Oh, does it really?
It's so
Like what?
beautiful. Like the suns, the stars, the other planets. The universe spreads out before you and you see everything.
He went crazy for 5 seconds.
Should have touched that.
Well, we'll be back on it for a minute, so.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
Right.
Oh no.
While she's flying, just rip her out of the control seat and crash us into a mountain.
No,
Don't do that.
we're good friends. I would never do that to her.
Fiska's like,
We're best
my
friends.
turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I could. I just kick you guys out, and then nobody ever sees me again.
Time to explore the galaxy.
I'm just like operating the ship with all my animated dead.
Yeah. Emily, if you wanted a new character, just send Fiska off through the universe. And
I will remind you, Emily, you haven't done your prayer today.
Oh right, I do need to do that.
But if you're gonna do that, we can do it at the end of the session. If you're gonna pray, I gotta play some tunes for you while you do it.
Do you really?
Make it atmospheric.
You just added that to the right. Okay, I see it in the item.
Does anyone else want a laser rifle?
I got laser rifles right here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know how to use it.
Okay. Your arms get blown off.
Who else is taking one?
I don't want one. I mean,
No?
I feel, I mean, I think it all depends on who all goes the other direction.
Yeah.
Maybe one should come with us, but
Yeah. Is Fiska? Have you figured out where Fiska's going?
I thought she said she was going to Karkaluk.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Got my homie locked in. Let's do this.
Who does
So-
Elazar worship?
Your mom.
Baba Ghoul.
Sorry.
This is the guy you want as your security detail at the town speaker meeting?
Your mom.
Istitia.
That's good. That was fire.
Oh.
10 out of 10.
There's there aren't any like temples to Istitia
Okay.
for
Yeah, I was
thousands of miles.
Looking at some of the stuff here in the Neverwinter map.
Mm.
It's a cool little tool.
Yeah.
Nice little jaunt. Nice little.
Seems like we're coming up to the divide pretty soon with the teleporting thing.
Yeah.
Not teleporting, sorry. Space ride. Space ride.
I went to Magic Mountain and all I got was a stupid T-shirt. Okay, so what the fuck? Okay, here we go. Okay, so the items I have before you, I will just show you on screen, and I will tell you what they are. So the first item is a Snake Charmer's Flute. I think it basically does what you think it does. You use an action to play the flute. You play the flute each round as an action. Any snake that comes within 30 feet of you and isn't under a creature's control must make a wisdom check or be contest or yada yada yada. Basically, you play the flute and the snake will be like, "Yo, what's up, dog? I'm gonna attack you, or we're gonna be friendly." That's what the Snake Charmer's Flute does. That is worth 400 gold.
Ooh.
Next, and I'll put a list of this in the Discord, and you guys can feel free to look it up whenever. Next is the Pegasus Quill. Ooh. This feather adorning this quill was a gift from a mighty Pegasus and has a beautiful pearlescent shimmer. When you write with this magic quill, the time it takes for you to write something such as copying a spell to a spellbook or creating a spell scroll is halved.
That would be crazy for
We should leave this at Big Disc Energy for the Fan Delver people. Just
Oh yeah. For Barnabas as well.
yeah.
What was that? What was the last item?
Pegasus Quill.
Okay. Crazy for Antiochus as well.
Next is the Hushed Ring. This ring creates an arcane field around you that prevents certain modes of communication. While wearing this ring, you cannot be spoken to telepathically by creatures other than the ones you choose. In addition, when you're wearing this ring, you can use an action to speak the ring's command word to create an aura of silence around you. The aura affects creatures other than yourself within 10 feet. It remains as long as you concentrate, as if concentrating on a spell. So it's a pretty cool little ring. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
That's a really cool item, actually. That'd be so annoying to have if you were like a monk or a fighter in front of somebody. Shh. Just killing them while they can't cast spells or anything.
Yeah.
The
Very
design
nice.
of that ring is so ugly, though. I gotta say.
It's some lips, yeah, with the little stitching on it.
That's hideous.
You sell it to a
The only-
librarian.
You gotta kiss it to activate it. That's the key.
Oh.
Yep. All right. Next is this is a long one, but you're only focused on one part of this. This is Quell's Feather Token, but it is the fan version of the token. So the fan, if you're on a boat or ship, you can use a magic action to toss the token up to 10 feet in the air. The token disappears and a giant flapping fan takes its place. The fan creates a strong wind and it can fill this. It makes you go faster.
That's cool.
Cool.
400 gold as well. All right. Next up on the chopping block is a Potion of Greater Healing.
Oh my god.
That's worth 200 gold. 200 gold pieces.
200? Wow. How much healing is it?
This would be an old one, so you have to look it up, honestly.
Okay.
The next one is a...
Jesus. It's not that much.
The next one is a Rod of the Pact Keeper 1+1. So it's a spell. It makes spell tackles. I think someone has this already. I think maybe Ichabod has this. Maybe not.
Rod of the Pact Keeper. Oh, it's very good for warlocks.
Yeah, Rod of the Pact Keeper +1. 400 gold.
And you can regain one warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an old one or a new one, because the new one lets you do that. So I don't know if the old one lets you do it either. Okay, so lastly, the rare items that I have here for you guys. These are worth 4,000 gold, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to afford them. But nonetheless,
Guns.
Nope.
This is the Appraiser's Eye. It is a wondrous item. It's rare. It has 3 charges. You can use the charge to cast Identify from it, or you can use the eye as a material component required for the Legend Lore spell. When there's only a cumulative 10% chance that the spear is consumed by the spell, which is pretty good. While you're tuned to it, it functions like a normal eye while it's in your socket, so you can put it in your eye socket. And you have advantage on intelligence checks you make to determine an item's value, as well as perception checks that rely on sight. In addition, if you cast Legend Lore and use a sphere as a spell component, and yada 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 yada.
10% chance your eye disappears.
It does require a creature to miss an eye to attune to it. So,
sacrifice it.
Be Mad Eye Moody.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth 4,000 doubloons. Very cool.
I don't
Very
think anyone
niche.
can cast Legend Lore right now.
No, yeah, it's definitely a late game kind of thing. The last one I got is the Wand of the War Mage +2. So this is a really good item. While holding this wand, you gain bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity. So on this reason, a +2. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack roll.
That's nice.
That is 4,000 gold as well.
Don't I have that, but +1?
I think you have an uncommon version of it, yeah.
I think.
Now this could be something done. You guys, we'll say that you guys will come back next session. You can, outside of the game, you can macro, micro, whatever you want to do to your inventory. You can, sell stuff. If you do sell stuff, just make a list of what you sold. If you've already started selling stuff, don't worry about it. But just make a list, then write down what you want to purchase, or you guys talk about combining efforts and combining money. But yeah, so I think with that, we'll do the prayer next session. We won't do the prayer this session since that's all. Or whatever you want to do the prayer, Emily, let me know so I can play the music. There's no pressure. You can do it whenever you want. There's no pressure. But nonetheless, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching. Our party has, if they wanted, they could just quit the campaign at this point. They could go on to a different horizon. Yep. But nonetheless, thanks for watching. I hope you had a blast. It was a bit of a goofy one. And we are moving closer and closer to the end of Chapter 2, the end of Act 2. But thanks for watching. See you soon. Adios, muchachos and muchachas.